Tuesdays, me and Gassed Up, and this week we have UK Muay Thai pioneer Jake Peacock and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Gasssed Up. Of course, we're an MMA show, but I don't know if some of you know, I'm actually coming from Muay Thai. I've been a big Muay Thai fan, so I'm really excited to have this guest on today. And it is the one and only Jake Peacock.
Yes,
welcome.
Good to have you, my friend.
Thank you
How
for
you
having me on,
doing?
guys. I'm good. And it's good to know you're a Muay Thai fan over MMA.
Literally, I'm half Thai. And I heard about you for the first time, right? So you fought one of my friends that I trained with in Tulum Muay Thai. His name's Nick.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, and I'll tell the guys watching, but basically you knocked out his teeth through his gum shields.
Yeah, it was
Dangerous
crazy.
man.
And in the corner, the coach took out the gum shield and literally he was like, my teeth. And the coach, Eddie, pulled out his teeth and put his gum shield back in his mouth.
Yeah, put his teeth in his pocket and said, we can get new teeth. We can't get this fight back.
Oh my God.
That's like when you're a kid and you go to the tooth fairy. You probably put them under his pillow, expecting a couple quid after that. We can hear your accent. Although you're not in the UK, you do have a UK accent. But how's life in Canada?
Cold. We were just talking about that. Cold.
Yeah.
It's cold. Right now it's hot. Summer's nice. And then it's like 7 months of cold. And during the deep months of winter, it can get to -50.
Training in that weather, like when your feet touch the mat, it's nah.
Oh my God. Or when you're skipping on the skipping ropes and you've got your bare toes out and it catches.
Yeah. Cold.
So where are you from then? If you live in Canada?
I'm from South London. I lived in I lived in Bexley.
Oh, no.
I'm from Streatham.
Okay, wicked.
Well, I'm from Birmingham, so the next question, I won't take any offense because it's highly likely that the answer will be Birmingham. But what's your least favorite accent from the UK? The one that when you moved to Canada, you thought, I don't have to hear that anymore.
I don't know, maybe Liverpool.
Oh,
Okay.
I've actually got an interview today with Darren Till, so I'll let him know that.
Tell him I said, what's up?
Whilst we're on the topics of accents, we're going to insert our clip with Alexander Volkanovski learning some Manchester slang.
I wanted to just test your Manchester slang words. I don't even test it, but you can take this as a lesson because obviously it's your first time in the UK, you're in Manchester. This is a disclaimer actually because I did it with Bilal Mohammed, and in the comments people were like, oh, UK slang is whack, man. And I was like, this is not UK, this is Manchester, okay? I'd love to do London slang with you another time. I'm from London.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I lived in Manchester
I reckon
for 2 years.
I'll do all right. You know, like I know a few people. I guess not from Manchester, but I reckon we got the same Aussies and the English. I swear we got a bit of the same banter. So I reckon
got the banter.
You know, it's sort of the same vibe. I reckon I'm going to get this good.
Okay, cool. So the first one is brew. Also, if you want me to put in a sentence,
Yes,
I'll
please.
put my best Manchester accent on. So, would you like a brew, love?
Okay, that'll be a beer, right, or a drink.
Drink, yes, not a beer, but what type
brew.
of drink?
Oh, maybe a coffee then.
A hot drink.
A hot drink. Okay. Yeah, we say brew, don't we? Yeah, we say like
Do you?
I think that's more like more of a alcohol. Maybe we might say something.
Maybe, yeah, brew. So yeah, it's
I'm
like
on
a tea.
that was close.
A tea or a coffee, basically.
I mean, that was right. I got. Is that we ticking that?
Yeah,
yes?
Tick. You got that. Yeah,
I'm
most
pretty
likely a tea.
Not that, you know. I don't know if that's obvious.
Yeah, so
but
I'm the same as well. Don't worry. Okay, so the next one is angin.
put that in a sentence, please.
I feel angin, or he's angin.
Okay.
That's angin.
Obviously, you know, like all right, I want to try and give a better description. Obviously, it's a negative type of thing.
Yeah.
But let's go with he's hanging, right? Oh, he's hanging. Oh, like he's. Oh, not no. Well, okay. I'm obviously negative. I don't know.
You got it.
But what is
Negative. Yeah. So bad. So like that's angin. Like he's angin. Like he's ugly.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel angin. I feel like shit.
Yeah, so you're feeling, just feeling, shit. I was thinking, I was going to actually say shitty, but then I was like, he's shitty didn't make sense, but.
Yeah, no, you got that.
So I get too deep into it. So just answer the questions, bro. It's not that hard.
How do we think Volk did? Then let us know in the comments. Right, back to this interview. And do we think one championship will ever come to the UK?
Do you think that one champ will come to the UK? Obviously, there was a bit of rumours about Liam Harrison fighting Haggerty.
Yeah.
I don't know if Chatri wants to ever come around these sides.
I think he wants to. I don't really know. I'm assuming here from things I've heard, and I think he wants to. I just don't know when it would be. And Liam Harrison's, I think he's taking one more fight and then he's retiring. So I don't know if they'd make that fight happen.
Yeah, I think the ONE FC are scared of the Scousers, that accent. They just can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's it. How are we going to manage that?
I have a question for you regarding your new management team. Obviously, Summit Sports, you teamed up with them.
Yeah.
What's been the thought process behind that?
Yeah, so I have my fights are managed by Kieran Kettle. He's also English. He moved out here. So he manages my fights. And then I needed some sort of talent agency or management company that manages me outside of my fights with brand deals, sponsorships. I get a lot of stuff thrown at me for like documentaries and stuff like this. And me and my wife are just overwhelmed at the moment with everything that's being thrown at us. And I need some professional help with people that have my best interests to guide my career outside of the fights themselves. I feel like I could be a little more useful in different areas and making better decisions. So I found Summit. I got referred to Summit. They reached out to me and it was a great fit. They're really, really professional, really put together. They know exactly what they're doing. They got good connections. And they just got a great team, like really, really good people on their team. And I think that they're going to be able to take me to the next level, in those other areas. I'm fighting November 8th in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
Wow.
And it'll be one championship's biggest card of the year. It'll be at the State Farm Arena. So there's like 17,000 seats, which I'm sure they'll fill out. And it's going to be a huge one.
Have you ever done a blind ranking before, Jake? It's called blind rankings. I give you a fighter and you're going to rank them, but you don't know which fighter I'm going to say next, basically. So the first one is Haggerty. So where would you place him 1 to 5? And you don't
not knowing who's coming next, right?
3.
Next one is Rod Tang.
Oh, man. 2.
Wow.
Okay, next one's Liam Harrison.
4.
Borakau.
Oh, number 1.
Yeah, and then the last one's Sanchai. So who's been number 5?
Oh, gee, you really threw a curveball in there.
That's what these games are all about, my friend.
Well,
you happy with that?
5 now, but I would put him as 1 or 2. Is
Sanchai. No, I hope one champ do come to the UK.
That'd be wicked, yeah.
Yeah, that would be so good. And it's just like amazing that I know you live in Canada now, but you're just such a good representation for British Muay Thai as well. Like, for sure. And you're so inspiring.
Appreciate
everything that you stand for is amazing.
Appreciate that.
So excited for the rest of your career.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
without further ado, we do really appreciate you coming on. We have one more question. The news is broken about Francis Ngannou's fight with Ferreira. The heavyweight PFL fight is finally here that people wanted to see. Now Francis Ngannou is back in the MMA world. What are your thoughts?
That's pretty wild. I had no idea that was going to happen when he left the UFC and signed PFL. But they paying him? They're paying him a lot of money, huh?
A lot of money, and he's like the head of PFL Africa as well. He gets a really good deal.
Wow. No, I'm interested because I think Francis is just freak of nature. And hey, what about that boxing fight he had? That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad.
The one, wasn't it?
Against Gypsy King. I think the Gypsy King took him for granted there. Tyson took him for granted. You know what I mean?
I'm glad I'm back in MMA though. I'm not really a boxing fan. I'm like Muay Thai, MMA, and then boxing. I'm just like, nah. But
I'm Muay Thai, boxing, and then MMA.
Oh really? Okay. Ooh, okay. Well, at least the Muay Thai is up there.
Yeah, Muay Thai is number 1.
If one championship does come to the UK, then you have to promise to come back on Gasssed this time.
And then we'll be interviewing you for the fight, exactly.
Yeah, wicked. I'll be there for sure.
We are back on your screens next Tuesday. Thank you for watching Gasssed Up.